What is the most important thing in your life? What is it that you desire and seek most deeply? For some, it might be money. For others, power, pleasure, or love. But there is something greater than all these things, something that surpasses and encompasses them all: wisdom, the greatest gift we can receive from God. Wisdom is not merely having knowledge or intelligence. It is the ability to see life from God's perspective, to understand His purpose and will. It is a gift that guides us to make the right decisions, to live in harmony with others, and to fulfill the divine purpose for our lives. Proverbs 3 tells us, "Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, the one who gains understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her." Wisdom is priceless. It is invaluable. It offers us a full life, riches, and honor, leading us along pleasant paths and filling us with peace. It is a tree of life for those who embrace it, and happy are those who hold on to it. This passage makes it clear that true happiness doesn't depend on material possessions, but on our connection with God. Wisdom cannot be bought or sold. It is a divine gift that enriches both our earthly lives and our eternity. But how can we obtain this divine wisdom? What must we do to receive it? In this video, I will share 6 practical steps to acquire God's wisdom, based on the Bible and examples of biblical figures who lived under this grace. The Bible is our fundamental guide. In it, we find truth and life. Jesus Christ, the very incarnation of divine wisdom, shows us the way. It also reveals stories of people chosen by God who lived and shared this gift, becoming examples for us to follow. For instance, Paul the Apostle is an inspiring figure. Before knowing Jesus, he persecuted Christians, but on the road to Damascus, he had a vision that completely transformed his life. He converted to Christianity and dedicated his life to preaching passionately. Despite facing shipwrecks, beatings, imprisonment, and betrayals, he never lost faith or courage. In his letters, he left teachings full of love and wisdom that still resonate today. Another example is Moses, a humble and wise leader who guided the people of Israel out of Egypt. God called him from a burning bush and entrusted him with a monumental mission. Despite the difficulties and constant complaints from the people, Moses trusted God, received the laws on Mount Sinai, and built the tabernacle. His wisdom lay in his obedience and reverent fear of God. Finally, let's remember David, the young shepherd who became a king. His faith in God led him to defeat the giant Goliath and establish Jerusalem as Israel's capital. David was a man after God's own heart, whose wisdom stemmed from his deep spiritual connection and love for the Lord. These examples teach us that divine wisdom not only transforms our lives, but also equips us to fulfill our purpose and be a blessing to others. In the next section, we will explore practical steps to acquire this wisdom and walk in God's plan.